Television, and welcome to Class Action. We haven't been on the air the last couple of weeks. We've been out with our cameras following the relays and some of the activities that are going on in the public schools. But tonight we've got a great show for you. One of the first times we've ever had a contest on our show. And this is brought to you by Memorial and B.F. Brown Middle School, and it's called the Academic Challenge. And I'd like to introduce a few of the teachers from Memorial and BF that have been very much involved in getting this program started at the school. The first person I'd like to introduce is Deborah Beaupre from BF Brown, who come right in. We got this program started. It is called the Academic Challenge.
Yes.
And you started at what time of the year?
Probably the beginning of April. Actually, we did cleaning the clock until the beginning of April.
Now, I always like to point out that when we do these things, that this was not funded at all by the city of Fitchburg. It was funded through a grant. Is that correct?
Actually, no, it was. The money was allocated through the school committee.
Through the school committee.
For middle school for a gifted and talented program.
And when you started this program, how many students did you have involved? What was the process you used to get the kids involved with Academic Challenge?
Well, we administered a general knowledge quiz to everyone in the entire student body. From that, we took 6 of the top scorers in each homeroom. That was the team. And then we went grade by grade, having homeroom competitions. We had 6th grade champion and 7th grade champion, 8th grade champion, and we've taken some of those people from each team to represent the respective schools.
Now, there has not been a challenge between these two schools prior to this day. This is the first and the last.
Correct.
Is that correct?
Well, maybe the first.
Yes, the first.
Okay.
Certainly won't be the last. Now, there are some other people that were involved at B.F. Brown. Paula Shattuck, I'd like to call her out. We recognize her. Paula, you are a teacher at B.F. Brown.
Yes, I am. 6th grade teacher.
6th grade teacher. And how did you get involved in the Academic Challenge?
Our principal, Mr. Jeff Dorsey, came to me in the fall and asked if I would be willing to head up a program dealing with it. And the criteria seemed something important, so I felt it would be really fun to get involved with, and I had a good person to work with.
So you've enjoyed it, right? And the most amazing thing is, if you take a quick look on the tables here, is everything is equipped with buzzers and lights, and we've got our own little Jeopardy show going on here. Explain a little bit how all this equipment came about. Was this through the money that you received through the school committee?
This is through part of grant. Yes, we have paid for everything. Materials, buzzers, for us to be here today.
Now, you had to share this back and forth with each school?
No, each school had its own set, so which worked out very well.
Very good. And we had 2 teachers from Memorial School that got the program started at Memorial that we'd like to introduce them. Number 1, we'd like to introduce our moderator for the evening, Nancy Ledger. Hi, Nancy.
Hi.
And you're a teacher at Memorial.
I'm special needs teacher at Memorial.
And how long have you had this program going at Memorial?
Just about the same time frame. I think we started late in the fall, and it hasn't really stopped. It's been ongoing.
Now, I know we talked a little bit before the program, and before I introduce this last person that's very shy and doesn't want to get on camera, but we're going to think about it anyway. A little bit of background on how this contest is set up so that people watching tonight might be able to follow this program a little better. Who's best to explain the rules here?
Actually, I have a list of rules that we can just see which places. Here, this is for everyone to know. The students already know this. Tonight's academic challenge event will proceed as follows. First, there will be 2 15-minute halves with a quick break between the 2 sessions. Then, toss-up questions where 2 points apiece will be posed to each team. Whichever team correctly answers the toss-up will be given a chance to answer 2 bonus questions worth 1 point apiece. And remember, do not state your answer until you have been recognized by name. Then, randomly, one Pittsburgh Sentinel lightning question worth 3 points will be asked to the panel. If one team answers incorrectly, the other team has the opportunity to listen to the question again, then to give a quick response. There is to be no talking or discussion among the panel members except when deciding on a bonus answer. Talking may lead to the loss of points. All the answers must be given within an 8-second time limit. If asked to spell a word, your first response holds. You may not go back over the spelling and change any of the letters. And the decisions of the judges are final.
Final. That's what you back there. I have one question. What is the Pittsburgh Sentinel lightning question?
Oh, well, what we did was we had the students read the first section of the Fitchburg Sentinel for the, and then we have just pulled different questions from that. And the lightning round is just one quick question that's worth 3 points.
So everyone had to prepare, or at least reading the newspaper, right? Very good.
They're current event experts.
Last camera shy person that we'd like to introduce is Ray Sullivan, who has been involved with this program also at Memorial School. Ray, you're a teacher at Memorial.
Chapter 1, Language Arts,
6th grade. And through the hard work of these 4 people, we have the final academic challenge here on class action tonight, and we hope it's going to be very successful. I know the students have been waiting for the last 45 minutes to get on with the contest. So we're going to do a quick introduction of our players, and then we'll get on with the contest.
Okay. Thank you. Good luck. Good luck.
Now, we'll start with Memorial, and on my right is Jeff Cadet, grade 7, Jim Laakso, grade 7, Tia Smith, grade 8, and Randy Pilar, grade 8. And the alternate for this evening is Amy Lovett, grade 7. Good luck to Memorial. And for B.F. Brown, we have Margaret Girouard, grade 6, Jessica Emberley, grade 8, Evan Smith, grade 8, and Megan Streb, grade 6, and Shawn McConnarty, grade 7. Good luck to BF. We'll start with the moderator and the first question. Good luck to everybody. Let the games begin.
Can we have the alternates? Okay. The clock is set. Everyone's ready? Okay, good luck to everybody. The first category this evening is George Washington. Toss-up question. What is the name of George Washington's estate where he is buried? Memorial, Randy.
Mount Vernon.
Mount Vernon is the correct answer. Bonus questions go to Memorial. First bonus question. In what city was George Washington first sworn in? Jim?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia is an incorrect answer. The answer is New York City. Second bonus question. Who was George Washington's military aide who became the first Secretary of the Treasury? Jeff? John Adams is an incorrect answer. The correct answer is Alexander Hamilton. The new category is mathematics. Toss-up question. What is the sum of the integers 1 to 10? Okay, we'll change the category. The new category is world religions. Toss-up question. What is the religion of most of Latin America? Memorial, Randy? Muslim is an incorrect answer. I'll repeat it for B.F. Brown. What is the religion of most of Latin America? Jessica?
Christianity.
Christianity is an incorrect answer. The correct answer is Roman Catholic. Can we take Christianity? No. The new category is cubes. Toss-up question. How many faces does a cube have? Memorial, Tia? 6 is the correct answer. Bonus questions, Memorial. How many edges does a cube contain? Jeff? 8 is an incorrect answer. The answer is 12. Second bonus question, how many vertices does a cube contain? Jeff? 8 is the correct answer. The new category is leaders of the world. Toss-up question. President Francois Mitterrand. B.F. Brown, Jessica? France is the correct answer. Bonus questions, B.F. Brown. Who is the new president of South Africa? Jessica?
Nelson Mandela.
Nelson Mandela is the correct answer. Second bonus question, Muammar Gaddafi leads what African country? Jessica? Egypt is an incorrect answer. The answer is Libya. The new category, mythology. Toss-up questions. Who was the king of Asia who turned everything he touched in memorial? Jim? Midas is the correct answer. Bonus question, memorial. Need the light? Thank you. What is the name for the vast maze on the island of Crete? Jim? Labyrinth is the correct answer. You can wait for me to finish on a bonus. Second bonus question, what is the name of the mountain nymph who could only repeat the words of others and could never express her love for Narcissus? Tia?
Echo.
Echo is the correct answer. The score at this time is Memorial 8, B.F. Brown 3. The new category, building names in French. Toss-up question. What does l'école mean? Memorial, Randy?
Wood.
Wood is an incorrect answer. I'll repeat it for B.F. Brown. What does l'école mean? Jessica?
Stone.
Stone is an incorrect answer. The answer is school. The new category is science terms. Toss-up question. What is the word for eaters of meat? Memorial, Jim?
Carnivore.
Carnivores is the correct answer. Bonus question, memorial. What is the word for eaters of grass or other plants? Randy?
Herbivores.
Herbivores is the correct answer. Second bonus question, what is the word for eaters of any type of food? Jim?
Omnivore.
Omnivores is the correct answer. The new category is alphabetically last. Toss-up question. What suit in a deck of cards is alphabetically last? Memorial, Jeff? Spades is the correct answer. Bonus questions, memorial. In the board game Monopoly, what railroad is alphabetically last? Jim?
R&R.
R&R is an incorrect answer. The answer is short line. Second bonus question, what U.S. state fits into this same category? Randy?
Wyoming.
Wyoming is the correct answer. This is the first of your lightning round. The question is worth 3 points, and it was taken from the Fitchburg Sentinel. Who received Virginia's Republican senatorial nomination on June 4th? Memorial, Jim.
Oliver North.
Oliver North is the correct answer. The new category is computer language. Toss-up question. What is the word that means to start up your computer? Tia? Boot is the correct answer. Bonus question, memorial. What is the name for the small bar that tells you where on the screen the next typed character will appear? Randy?
Cursor.
Cursor is the correct answer. Second bonus question. What is the term for a program that infects a computer and or software? Jeff?
Virus.
Virus is the correct answer. The new category is planet. Toss-up question. What planet, first observed by Galileo in 1610, has the most visible rings? Memorial, Randy?
Saturn.
Saturn is the correct answer. Bonus questions, Memorial. What planet is the brightest, allowing it to be the first one seen in the western sky in the evening? Tia?
Venus.
Venus is the correct answer. Second bonus question. What is the only planet not named for a Greek or Roman god? Randy?
Earth.
Earth is the correct answer. The new category is spelling. Toss-up question. The thick mucus that develops in the lungs during an asthma attack, cold, or other respiratory infection is phlegm. Spell, Jim?
P-H-L-E-G-M.
Okay, you began the word with the letter F, which is incorrect. I'll give the toss-up to B.F. Brown. The thick mucus that develops in the lungs during an asthma attack, cold, or other respiratory infection is phlegm. Spell phlegm. Margaret?
P-H-L-E-G-M.
That's the correct spelling. Bonus question, B.F. Brown. Enzyme is a term for a secretion such as ptyalin that works as a catalyst in changing cooked starches into sugars. Spell enzyme. Margaret?
E-N-Z-Y-M-E.
That's the correct spelling. Second bonus question. Espionage is the practice of spying on others. Spell espionage. Margaret?
E-S-P-I-O-N-A-G-E.
That's the correct spelling. The new category is saints. Toss-up question. Who was the early Christian church martyr beheaded on February 14th, A.D. 216? B.F. Brown, Megan?
St. Valentine.
St. Valentine is the correct answer. Bonus question, B.F. Brown. What is the more common name for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints? Jessica?
Mormon.
The Mormon Church is the correct answer. Second bonus question. What is the name of the Washington State volcano that erupted on May 18th, 1980? Jessica?
Mount St. Helens.
Mount St. Helens is the correct answer. The score at this time is Memorial 26, B.F. Brown 10, with 4 minutes left in this round of play. The next category is math. Toss-up question. What is the value of x in the following geometric series? 9, x, 81, 243. Memorial, Jeff? 9 is an incorrect answer. I'll repeat it for B.F. Brown. What is the value of x in the following geometric series? 9, x, 81, 243. The answer is 27. The new category is Women in the News. Toss-up question. Who is the first woman to serve as Attorney General of the United States? B.F. Brown, Jessica?
Janet Reno.
Janet Reno is the correct answer. Bonus question, B.F. Brown. What North American country elected Kim Campbell as its first female prime minister? Jessica?
Canada.
Canada is the correct answer. Second bonus question. Who is the 1994 Olympic medalist who was awarded a $1 million Disney contract? Jessica?
Nancy Kerrigan.
Nancy Kerrigan is the correct answer. The new category is the Fitchburg Public Schools. Toss-up question. What is the name of the superintendent? Memorial, Jim?
Dr. Philip Brown.
Dr. Philip Fallon is the correct answer. Bonus questions, Memorial. What elected official is the chairman of the Fitchburg School Committee? Jim?
Mayor Bean?
Mayor Bean is the correct answer. Second bonus question. What is the name of Fitchburg's athletic director who was recently elected National Athletic Director of the Year? Jim?
Doug Hatfield?
Doug Grutchfield is the correct answer. It's time for your second lightning round, also worth 3 points, taken from the Fitchburg Sentinel. What communist country has refused to allow UN-governed inspection of their nuclear reactor? Memorial, Jim?
North Korea?
North Korea is the correct answer. The new category, the Triple Crown of Thoroughbred Horse Racing. Toss-up question. What is the name of the first leg of the Triple Crown called? Memorial, Randy?
Preakness Stakes?
The Preakness Stakes is an incorrect answer. I'll repeat for BF. What is the name of the first leg of the Triple Crown called? Jessica?
Kentucky Derby?
Kentucky Derby is the correct answer. Bonus questions, BF Brown. The second leg, the Preakness Stakes, stakes, is held in what state? Jessica?
Virginia?
Virginia is an incorrect answer. The answer is Maryland. Second bonus question. What is the name of the third leg held in New York? That's your time. The answer is the Belmont Stakes. At the end of the half, Memorial 33 points, BF Brown 16. Keep up the good work. Take a little break.